Hey everybody, just wanted to start off by showing you my retention for my client's previous set. This is a 5-week-old Gel-X set and we have absolutely zero lifting and we are only missing one rhinestone. Thank you so much for being here. Please keep watching.
Gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say.
Hey everybody, thank you again so much for being here. I have already reapplied my client's new set and these are the Apres Long Natural Square. I am doing a mix match set today. One hand is going to be this beautiful shade of navy blue and her other hand is going to be a custom shade of green. I am starting off with 2 coats of navy blue, which is IGel Beauty's a la mode, on this hand, and on the other hand, her left hand, we are going to do 1 layer of emerald green, and I'm going to tone that down with 1 layer of pine green on top. So we're doing 2 coats of navy blue on the right and 1 coat each of emerald and pine green. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I always do the thumbs separately. I do them last, just because I've noticed when I don't cure the first 4 fingers first, turning the client's hand to the side, there is a likelihood that they will bump the pinky on the table, that wet gel polish. So I just like to go ahead and cure the 4 fingers first and then focus on the thumbs last. So here I am going in with that layer of IGel Beauty's Pine Green. We just wanted to deepen the green tone on this hand. The emerald color is absolutely beautiful, but it was just a bit too light for what we were going for. So when we were discussing her set, we decided to do a marble nail on the ring fingers. So I am going to repeat the steps over here with the emerald and pine green. And then on her ring finger on her left hand, I'm going in with Caribbean Sea. Now, Caribbean Sea is also going to be the color that we use for her croc print on her right hand. So I'm going to lay these colors down on my palette, starting out with IGel Beauty's Laser Lemon. And this was the color I was going for, but it was a bit too sheer. So I decided to put down a little bit of Phoenix Nail Co.'s Lambo, which is unfortunately discontinued, but mixing the two together did give me the perfect color. Next on my palette, I'm going to be putting down IGel Beauty's Pure White, and then a bit of the Pine Green, Emerald Green, a la mode, which is that beautiful navy blue, and then the Caribbean Sea. I'm using the IGel Beauty Blooming Effect Gel for her croc print and marble nails. And with most blooming gels, they are really thick and tend to pool at the edges or run a little bit and cause you to lose your shape if you cure them before you clean up the edges. So I like to go one finger at a time whenever I use blooming gel. For this first nail, I had her just put her hands in the lamp to do a flash cure, but I decided to save on time. I would use my single finger LED light just to flash cure while, I'm holding her hand so that she doesn't have to keep putting it back and forth into the lamp. I am being very sure to clean the edges up just so that I can keep her shape nice and crisp. When you are using your handheld lamp, you want to be sure to move your palette out of the way because you can and will cure those colors onto your palette. So I keep sliding the palette over just so that I don't make the mistake of curing the colors onto my palette. Also, it's not necessary to use a really thick layer of blooming gel. Honestly, the thinner the layer, the better. It's going to do the job that you want it to do. The colors will end up blooming together, but the layer of blooming gel does not need to be very thick. I am repeating the process on her left hand with that Laser Lemon and Lambo that I mixed together on my palette. Once I have all of the Croc Print done, I am having her place her hands in the full size lamp just to make sure that we fully cure those nails. As I stated earlier, I am doing an accent marble nail on each hand on the ring fingers, and I start off with a very thin layer of the blooming gel, and I just scoop up a little bit of each color and lay it into the wet layer and allow the colors to kind of bloom together. I don't have a particular way that I do this or a particular order that I pick up the colors. I just grab a little bit, lay it in, and flash cure with my handheld lamp for just a couple seconds, and then I'll have her place her entire hand in the lamp for a full cure for 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that on her left hand as well. I also decided to go in with a little bit of the Kiara Sky Silver Glitter Liner, just to add a little bit of sparkle. I am going to top coat all of the nails except those marble nails, because we're going to be adding a small charm to those nails, so I'm going to top coat those at the very end. I want to get my charms in place and secured before I go in with the top coat. And of course, this is the IGel Beauty No Cleanse top coat. I use this no wipe top coat exclusively for my sets. It holds its shine really well, and I love the viscosity. It's not too thin, it's not too thick, and yeah, that's just definitely my go-to no wipe top coat. So I'm going to be using these cute little AB cross rhinestone charms, and I am going to be putting them in the center of her marble nails using the McCart rhinestone gel. I absolutely love their rhinestone gel. It holds so well. The key is to use enough gel that you can push your charms or rhinestones into it. If you are just setting the rhinestones on top of the gel and not pressing them down into the gel, you have a higher chance of your charms or rhinestones coming off. So you want to use a generous amount of the rhinestone gel, press your charms or rhinestones into it, and then cure. I also like to follow that up with a little bit of precision rhinestone glue, just to add a little bit more security. And then I finish up with no wipe top coat, and I only go around my charms or stones, never on top of them. So I'm going to have her go ahead and fully cure for 60 seconds. And yeah, thank you all again so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.